Sup guys, Legion here. We just had a huge update on our industries in Pixels Online. I will answer all your questions about how to manage a land or a spec, even if you are a new player and have no idea how to manage your spec with these changes, or if you are an old player and think about getting a land and want to see what are the benefits and how to manage it. In this video, I will make everything clear for you. Since chapter 2, we had no limits on our industries. The space was the only limit. You can put as many industries as you have space on. But now they added a new system. They split the industries on 4 categories, and if it's not clear for you, take a screenshot of this to see what kind of industry is in what type. We have the producer type that make resources out of energy. Then we have the crafting, stone shaping, metalworking, cooking, woodworking, and textiler. By the way, textiler should be in business. I don't know why it's in crafting. Pet care, that are apiaries that are very rare, and slug hatches that are also pretty rare. And business are the wineries, also very rare and very expensive. Your main types that you will be focusing on are crafting and producer. We had someone do some testing. Those numbers are subject to change, so don't take them at heart. On how much is each tier using out of the space for NFT lands. And also, this is a fully upgraded spec. Of course, you can put only tier 1 and tier 2 on the spec, and this is the values of usage that each industry has on the spec. Again, I have a feeling they will increase those limits, but this is the principle. The idea is that you cannot add more than 100% in the category. Simply put, 100% is 6 tier 2 industries on a spec. Also, you can add 2 silk slug hatches on your spec. And a pro tip: inside the house, you have another crafting limit. You can add 6 more tier 2s. And make sure to take advantage of this because you will need them. I would suggest you guys, if you are under level 40, to have the 6 cooking inside, and then 2 stone shapers, 2 metal workers, and 2 woodworkers outside to have equal production out of each if you are leveling up everything. To upgrade your spec, to increase it in size, click on the gate and then click on upgrade. I think the maximum upgrade will cost 500 pixel. Now, before getting into land, let's talk a bit about the benefits. First of all, you will have 1500 reputation added to your account for your first land 14 days after you buy it. You can check your reputation in the dashboard. I have over 10,000. Also, each land after that will give you 1500 more, up to 3 lands. So you can have maximum 4500 reputation from lands. But also, lands will give you VIP 7 days after you get your land, and VIP will add 1500 reputation more on top of that. Another advantage of having the landowner status in game is the taskboard will give you those brown tasks. You cannot get them otherwise, and long story short, you will earn extra pixel if you do your taskboard. It's pretty good. It should be an average of 6.6 pixel per day per land, but of course that depends on how many tasks you are doing and on your total level as well. Not a straight click here to claim thing. And another advantage is that you will have, of course, your own land that you decide what to do with it. You can keep it open for everyone, or just keep it for yourself, or pledge it to a guild. All of this can be done with the gate settings. Make sure to claim it once you buy it, so it will update your wallet so you can access the settings. Here you can change the name. For example, I will use this land for forestry and woodworking because that's a skill combo. And also access, this is how you change the access. Here you pledge it to a guild if you want. This is my in-game guild just to manage the lands. And also you can add separate roles here. A player can use your land, a builder can add and move industries, and a manager can also remove industries. And you can add them by wallet here. Also here we can see our build limits. Another benefit of owning a land is the surplus. Producer and pet care industries have a chance to give you some extra resources that you can store in this metal silo right here. It has many names, but if you are an owner, just check this. You might have a surprise from the ex-owner. Before getting into how to arrange your land, let me tell you how to get a land. You have more options. My favorite one is Blur. The Blur marketplace usually has the lowest prices and of course lowest fees. Then you have the Mavis marketplace. This one is on Ronin network. And lootru.sh has its own pixels collection. Here you can rent lands on both networks. I will suggest you to do it on Ronin as it's cheaper. The gas fees are cheaper. And also pets. And at the moment price is $2 per day. And you will need the lootru.sh wallet for this. To get to the landowner status in-game, you need to connect in dashboard the wallet that owns the land. Go to dashboard, and here in the wallets tab you need to have them collected. I have one Ethereum wallet and one Ronin wallet. You can have only two wallets connected, and it's a mess to change them, so be careful. If you rent land, I would suggest to have a Ronin wallet and then the lootru.sh wallet. And you will have to deactivate the MetaMask to connect the lootru.sh wallet, because it won't have a lootru.sh wallet button here. It will just have a MetaMask wallet. So you need to do some crypto technology there, but it's fairly simple. And once you remove a wallet from here, you cannot add it back for 1 year. So don't do that if you need that wallet. And you cannot edit back on any other Pixels account for 1 year. Of course, you can find the links for all of those in the description of this video. Now, let's get back to playing with our land. First of all, make sure to have a mover and a remover from the shop. Then you can move them around. Click on the Z key to zoom out, then back in. And you can place them wherever you want. This is some chapter 1 technology to have coop and windmill right next to the gate, because those are NFT traits. You cannot add any more of those, and people will want to use them. Trust me, not financial advice. Then house is also important to have it next to the gate, because remember you have the stoves inside. People will want to use the stoves, and you want easy access to stuff that you use most often. When you place trees, make sure you have space to walk between them. It's the easiest way to collect your logs after. We can have a maximum of 50 tier 3 trees on a large land. We can see our producer is at 100% limit. That means we cannot add any mines or soil now. We can only add crafting. Of course, silk slug, even though they're a producer, they are counted as pet care because we need the pets for it, for animal care. And we can have only 4 of those apparently. It was 8 before the update. And for those you will need to buy silk slug from a pet shop or marketplace. Each hatch can have 1 slime, same as the beehives. And on a coop we can have 2 chickens. We can see our pet care is at 100% as well. We reached our crafting limit as well. Only 10 woodworking benches can be added to a land. Also make sure you have space to walk between them and between all of the industries. You don't want to get stuck. Don't forget about the inside of the house. 6 tier 4 stoves inside, and we can add them closer to the gate so you don't have to lose time walking around. The house has different settings to it, meaning that you can let someone inside the land, but you can, for example, limit their access inside the house, or vice versa. So, for example, if you own a land but you keep it public and you need to cook for your task board, you can close just the house for a bit until you can start cooking, and then open it back up. And we can see crafting is at 100%. Ignore the total stuff, that's something irrelevant for now. If you just have one land or one spec, and you're not sure what to put on it, you can put some of each industry. But I would suggest you to do some skill combos. For example, farming with cooking, or forestry with woodworking, and mining with stone shaping and metalworking. For example, the last one is what I will do on 4519. Because first of all, mining is very good with space lands because they give void, and also mining gives raw materials for stone shaping and metalworking. So maybe I will put metalworking inside the house and the stone shaping outside, and so on. 883 will be kept with the maximum soil, 133 soil, and of course every coop or windmill you have, make sure to use them as they are pretty rare and profitable. I hope this video helped. If you have any other questions, make sure to comment, and have fun. Legion out.